Alright, so like whenever you tattle an enemy, you can see their HP for the whole rest of the game. Unlike Paper Mario 1, if you like tattle a certain mini-boss type that you're gonna have to fight later, you'll have to tattle again when you fight him later, which is very bad programming. Here, when you tattle a mini-boss that you may fight later, they stay tattle forever. But if you tattle them again, Gimbella will have a different description, but you will still be able to see their HP. So Gimbella can't really do anything, clearly. So all she can do is defend herself. And you clearly want to put her in front. You can push the... Man, I suck at guarding now. You gotta put her... You push the right button to switch your partners from where you're standing. Like, you can make your partner attack first if you want. Wow, my timing sucks all of a sudden. Because I'm usually able to guard much better. Man! How did I miss all those guard commands? I'm usually really good when it comes to the timing of guarding. Well, you see? Like, when it comes to guarding, I'm good with the timing. Except for certain attacks, but when it comes to direct attacks like that, I'm pretty good at guarding. Because you can see when it's coming. Oh boy. Ha! That hurt? You have no chance of beating me, trust me, so you'd better run. Yeah, if you don't, seriously, it'll be game over for you. You can choose to run from your tactics menu. Sometimes it's best to run. Yeah, but most of the time, it's not! Come on, mate. Give it up. Booyah! What a wuss. Gus the wuss. Ha! Your victory music gets kind of messed up if you win, but the partner you have out is dead. Kind of funny. Doesn't really make any difference to your victory. Cord, you dumb video game heroes always pull this stuff. It's ridiculous. You think violence solves everything, don't you? Huh? Don't you? Well, in some cases, most cases violence solves everything, but some very few cases words solve everything. That's kind of a weak way of solving it, isn't it? Alright. Well, that only depends what kind of words you're using, but, you know. Alright, so, that fight did quite a number on me. I think I'm gonna get a rest at the end before I get into too much trouble, you know? I mean, for my sake, I better get a rest at the end. And Gibella's sake too, because technically Gibella is dead. I like having 2 HP left, and Gibella is dead. So that's what sleeping in an inn is like. A little tip: if you stay at like if you stay like at an inn 50 times, well, if they count up your totals for how many times you stay at the inns, and you know it adds up to 50 or something, there's actually going to be a little reporter guy coming in taking pictures, and he'll actually give you 300 coins, which is pretty neat. So, once you kill that Gus dude, he never ever comes back, which is very nice. It actually saves you a lot of money, so you have to do that. Oh, hi! There you are, Professor Frankly! What's up? Who's there? Who wants me? Hypno dude. Are you a professor or a hypnotist? Because it sounds like hypnotizing music to me. Oh yes, you! Now you, I've seen your face before. Yes, that face. Where was it? Wait for it. Just a moment. Well, tell me now. Silence! I'll get it right. It's not Goombriel. It's not Elizagoom. You're Gabilla, aren't you? You were in my archaeology class last year, am I right? Should I say that 3 times fast? Archaeology. I can't. Wow, yes sir! That's me! I'm Gabilla, a junior at Go Gibbous! Right. Of course I remember you. Not to toot my horn, please don't say that, but I'm pretty good at remembering. You, though, you stick out in my mind because you are such an exceptional student. And that guy behind you is... Who? Mario, Professor, he's Mario. You know, the famous one. Oh, my apologies. I'm such a bookworm. I haven't a clue about what's hip right now. In any case, what's one of Aaron brings you two all the way to a place like this? We were hoping you'd tell us about the legendary treasure said to be below Rogueport. I thought that if anyone knew anything about it, you would, Professor Frankly. Of course I know about it. The reason I came here was to study that very subject. But why do you tykes want to learn about the legendary treasure? You know that most say it's little more than a fairy tale, don't you? Archaeologists and historians have to search for truth in those fairy tales, though. I believe the legendary treasure truly does exist, and I really want to find it. Good point, and well made. In that case, I'll cooperate with you however I can. I don't trust you, hypnotist dude. Never trust a guy that has hypno eyes. I mean, really. First of all, about the treasure, there are many mysteries surrounding it. Some say it's an infinitely vast treasure hoard, while others say it's a magical item. Some books say it's actually a monster, while still others claim it's an empty chest. Well, okay. See, one of those suggestions he said was actually true, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. So many different theories. Obviously, it's impossible to divine the truth among them. Remember, one of those theories he mentioned is technically true. But I'll agree on one point. To find the treasure, one must have the crystal stars. To find the treasure of yore, take the 7 crystal stars to the 1,000-year door. You mean the crystal stars in that old saying that super LA people passed down? Indeed the same. As the saying goes, if you want to find the legendary treasure, you first must collect the 7 crystal stars. Hold the magical map aloft before the entrance to the 1,000-year door. Okay, I'm guessing door and before were the words that rhymed. Then the stars will light the way that leads to the stones of yesterday. Yeah, interesting poem. Sorta. A lot of the lore I've read says that if the magical map is taken to the doorway, then it'll show you where to find the crystal stars. Correct, and the 1,000-year door is supposedly here, deep beneath this town. Yet the critical piece of the puzzle, the magical map, is lost. If we had that map, but we do have a professor, or, well, not we exactly. Mario has magical maps. What? Hooda, hubba, hoobada, hippity, hoopada, hibbala, huffala, hoofala. Really? What? You actually haven't? Can I just take a quick look at it if you don't mind? Please? I can't resist. Astounding! This is it! The real thing! The one and only magical map! You son of my hero! You're great, fantastic, wonderful even! With this, you can find the crystal stars just by holding this aloft before the legendary door. Right on, Professor! Good golly, what are we doing just sitting here then? Gabella, Mario! Off we must go this instant! Let's take the magical map to the legendary door! First of all, yeah, Professor Frankly is going to be just following us for a while. Sometimes you actually get a second partner with you. You know, like, just, in certain cases throughout the story. Okay, enough about that. First of all, I want to point out, see those, 4 symbols, that sun, moon, peony, star? Yeah. You're probably wondering why I call that a puny. Look, and, okay, notice those 4 symbols and that weird tiki head and that map, and if you look closely behind that light, there's some sort of black and white statue. These are actually things from other worlds in the game, of course. And when we get to those worlds, I'll point out when we see the things that are in them and that they are here as well. If that sentence came out right. That is only if I remember to point them out.